I'm going to be showing y'all how to make this simple toy that it'd be very fun for your cat to play with. So the only things that you need is a toilet paper roll or a paper towel roll, some cat treats of your choosing, a pair of scissors, and a stapler. So without further ado, let's get started. The first step is to take your toilet paper or paper towel roll and to cut it up into little strips. So it works best if the strips are about ½ inch thick, but they can be thicker based on your preference. So you're going to go ahead and just cut across these strips. You normally need about 4 or 5, but it's good to cut a couple extra if you're able to. And if not, you can just try to work with however many strips you're able to cut. Well, this toilet paper roll was perfectly 6, so I have 6 now little rolls like this. So a way to make your toy look a little more appealing, a little more interesting, is you can draw little fun designs on the outside of this ring if you want to. If not, you don't have to. But if you want to do that, now would be a perfect time to pause the video and go ahead and draw those. You can see that I drew some different designs on each of my little pieces just to kind of individualize the toy a little bit. So the first step now is to take 2 of your pieces and to kind of cross them with one another. So put one over top of the other and kind of make it into this cross shape. So this is how we're going to start the toy. So to keep it in this shape, you're going to use your stapler and you're just going to staple the part where they overlap. So you're going to stick it in the hole and staple it. And trying to maintain that cross shape as best you can. So once you get the staple on the one side, you're going to go ahead and staple the other side as well. Okay. So once you have those pieces stapled together, you're going to take another one and kind of do the same process. So you're going to do it where there's this big gap here. So you're going to put it over what you already have in the alternate direction to cover that big gap. And you can fix it just so it gets in there, just like that. And then same as before, you're going to take your stapler and you're going to staple it into place. Okay. So next you should just have one big hole on either side of your little toy. So you're going to take one more piece and you're going to put it over to cover. But you're not going to put it all the way on yet. So I'm just going to put mine kind of like to prep, so it kind of covers this hole on the bottom, but not quite the hole on the top. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your cat treats and go ahead and drop them in, making sure they don't fall out. So making sure you're either covering the bottom with your hand or that cardboard is covering it. So I'm going to do both and just drop some treats in. You can do however many you want. I only did a few. And then you're going to move that strip of cardboard so that it covers the hole on both sides. And then you are done with your toy. And your cat can have fun knocking it around and trying to get the treats out.